Welcome back to Beautiful Home Design Ideas, your cozy corner for all things warm, charming, and timeless. Today, we're diving into a space that often gets overlooked but holds the power to transform your entire living room, the coffee table. Specifically, we're talking about Rustic Farmhouse coffee table decor, that perfect blend of charm, texture, and coziness that makes your home feel lived in and loved. Whether you're sipping your morning coffee or gathering with friends, the coffee table is a centerpiece. And when styled right, it tells a story. So grab a blanket, get comfy, and let's explore how to create that dreamy rustic farmhouse look with 10 creative and budget-friendly decorating ideas you'll want to try right away. Start with a statement tray. Every beautifully styled rustic coffee table begins with a base, and a statement tray is your best friend. It acts as a foundation, giving all your decor items a place to live and creating visual structure. Opt for materials that speak farmhouse, like weathered wood, whitewashed rattan, or vintage metal with aged handles. Trays with imperfections like chipped paint or reclaimed wood grain add character and authenticity. Not only do they pull your decor together, but they also keep things neat and easy to move if you need to clear the space for guests or game night. Try pairing your tray with a woven placemat underneath for an extra layer of texture. Layer with books, old, new, and beautiful. Books aren't just for shelves, they are essential styling tools on any farmhouse coffee table. Choose hardcover books in soft neutrals, deep greens, or faded blacks to fit your rustic palette. Stack 2 or 3 to create height, and top them with a candle or a small vase. Want to make it feel even more personal? Use vintage books passed down from family or ones you found at thrift shops. The more worn the pages, the better. To add warmth and texture, drape a soft ribbon or a piece of burlap around the stack. Books add soul to your styling and invite people to linger, flip through pages, and enjoy the moment. Bring in natural elements. Rustic decor thrives on a connection with nature. Adding organic materials gives your table that timeless, earthy feel. Think small vases filled with eucalyptus, bundles of dried lavender, or even wildflowers from your garden. Display them in old milk bottles, ceramic jugs, or chipped enamelware for that authentic farmhouse charm. You can also use seasonal natural elements, pine cones in the fall, seashells in summer, or even moss in a shallow bowl. Don't forget about texture. Woven baskets, wood slice coasters, and raw linen napkins make your table feel relaxed and grounded, like a cozy Sunday in the countryside. Embrace candles and lanterns. Soft lighting creates instant coziness, and nothing does it better than candles. Choose pillar candles in neutral tones, cream, beige, soft sage, and place them in distressed wooden holders or rustic lanterns. You could even use a small iron lantern with glass panels for that vintage barn vibe. Cluster candles in varying heights for dimension, and place them on a slice of wood or a mini cutting board to frame the glow. Scented candles add an extra sensory layer. Think vanilla, cedarwood, or cinnamon. For a safer, more family-friendly alternative, use flickering LED candles that mimic the warm, cozy glow of a real flame. Add texture with beads and chains. One of the best ways to elevate your coffee table styling is to play with texture, and farmhouse beads do just that. Choose hand-strung wooden beads, macrame ropes, or rustic chains to drape casually across your tray or around a small vase. These pieces are soft, touchable, and effortlessly stylish. They add a layered, collected over time look. Beads with whitewashed finishes or natural wood tones blend beautifully into the neutral palette of farmhouse style. You can even make your own DIY garlands with jute, wood beads, and tassels to give your table an extra personal touch. Enjoying these ideas? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to stay inspired with new home styling tips every week. Give this video a like if you love rustic decor, and leave a comment telling me, what's your go-to coffee table accent? I'd love to hear from you. Let's keep going. Incorporate a unique decorative object. This is your chance to add something quirky, charming, or completely one-of-a-kind. A vintage iron key, a mini birdhouse, an antique scale, or a rustic ceramic bowl can become the focal point of your table. Choose an object with a story, something that looks like it came from an old farmhouse or was found at a flea market. The imperfection is the beauty here. A bit of rust, a crackled glaze, or chipped paint only adds character. If you're working with a larger table, anchor this object at one end and balance it out with softer textures on the other side. Play with height and layers. A flat layout looks uninspired, but once you start layering and adding height, your coffee table comes to life. Combine tall items like candle holders or vases with shorter pieces like stacked books or bowls. Varying shapes, round, square, oval, and mixing materials like glass, wood, and metal gives depth. Use risers or place an item on a cutting board to elevate it slightly. Try overlapping a linen napkin over the edge of your tray or under a candle to create visual layers. This sense of height and movement draws the eye across the table and makes everything feel thoughtfully arranged. Keep it seasonal and flexible. One of the magical things about farmhouse decor is how easy it is to transition with the seasons. Your coffee table can evolve all year round with just a few small changes. In spring, bring in soft pastels and greenery, like faux tulips in a stoneware vase. For summer, lemons in a wooden bowl or coastal accents like driftwood add a fresh feel. In fall, embrace mini pumpkins, amber glass, and dried wheat. And for winter, cozy it up with plaid ribbons, pine branches, and cinnamon sticks. Keep your base elements, like trays and books, consistent, and rotate the smaller accents for a look that's always in tune with the season. Use baskets or bowls for practical charm. Rustic style is as much about function as it is about form. Incorporate woven baskets, vintage dough bowls, or small lidded containers to keep essentials organized. Use them to hold coasters, matches, remote controls, or even little treasures like stones or buttons. Choose containers with texture, wicker, carved wood, or hammered metal, and look for natural, earthy colors. A low bowl filled with wooden beads or moss balls adds visual interest while staying practical. These pieces make your coffee table not only stylish but truly livable and welcoming. Don't overcrowd, leave breathing space. It's tempting to fill every inch, but farmhouse charm comes from simplicity and ease. Leave room for your morning coffee cup or a guest's plate. Negative space allows your decor to shine and feel intentional. A good rule of thumb is to decorate about 2/3 of the table and leave the rest open. Step back and view your styling from all angles. Does it feel balanced? Can you see the texture and shape of each item clearly? Edit as needed, and don't be afraid to rotate items in and out every few weeks. Sometimes, the most impactful styling is subtle and serene. And there you have it, 10 rustic farmhouse coffee table decor ideas that bring warmth, style, and a personal touch to your living space. Whether you're going full-on vintage or mixing new finds with old treasures, your coffee table can become the heart of the room, cozy, beautiful, and uniquely yours. If this video sparks some inspiration, be sure to like and share it with a fellow decor lover. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new idea from beautiful home design ideas. Thank you so much for watching. Now go grab your favorite tray, light a candle, and start styling your perfect farmhouse coffee table.